fellow. Grabbed by Campbell Dews, and oh, he's getting close to touch also. Hoffman's coming up as dummy half now. He'll send it back over in centre field to Smith, trying to find a way through. Ooh, gee, that was close to being a little bit dicey, but it was Harvey Carter eventually going to the ground with it. Hoffman's up as dummy half. Then across to Smith. To Lehman, Beecham got it around the corner nicely this time. This is good work. Chamello sent the pass back behind, picked up by McElwain. He tries to get going, but eventually he's going to be put to the ground about 8 metres out from the north slide. A big chance there for Brothers. From the play the ball, they're still going though, trying to work their way into that corner, but eventually going to be wrapped up. From the play the ball, Beecham is the dummy half. Beecham sends it across to Smith. Smith got it away to McNamara, trying to find a way up the centre, but plenty of players there to put him over. Not too many out wide at this stage. Let's see if Brothers can spray it out this time. Across it goes over there to Beecham. Sends a long one coming into Quinn. Quinn got it away then to cutting back inside McElwain. He's tackled, got up, started to go again. He's looking for support. There's none of any of it around. And eventually has to be content to go to the ground. From the play the ball, Beecham comes up as dummy half. He got it away then to Smith. Smith back inside to Lehman. Lehman's close to the line, diving forward, and it's a try. Play going in all directions on that occasion.
Well, just have a look at it. It seemed to me as though North just wanted Brothers to score that try. They were nearly diving out of the road. Look at them. And over he goes, but we'll see it from head on.
This might give you a better idea.
Yeah,
You're still exasperated with this one.
Oh, yes, because the defence, look at that, North's defence, they're diving in each other's road, just trying to create the try that eventuates for Brothers. A good try, they deserved it. They probably deserved it a minute earlier when they overran that ball in the corner. And it's anxiousness that's bringing them undone. Too quick, too fast, trying to do things that way.
Well, at this stage, 13 minutes to go, so Chamello with his shot at converting that try. And we noticed plenty of water going out in the field, and quite a few eager Brothers players there to take advantage of it too. Napa leaving the field. Shane Bernarden coming on for Northern Suburbs. Stan Napa leaving the field. Shane Bernarden coming on for Norths. Meanwhile, this is Len Chamello. There's Bernarden warming up on the sideline, obviously very eager to go. Chamello with a shot at goal. That one's going to be there. So it makes it Northern Suburbs 19, Brothers at 12. Well, the Brethren are certainly going to put a bit of action back into it, Mick. There's 13 minutes to go. And they... Stan Napa has just left the field. I think David Falkenmeyer's got him down there, or has got someone lined up anyway. OK, Dave, it's over to you.
Andrew Hickey is about to come on as a replacement for Brothers, and I think
Dutton's going to be held up there. From the play the ball, back it comes in there to the winger in Warnock. Dave, you've got that replacement confirmed now? Another replacement. That's Bernarden going up there. Henrik to Draper. Back it goes to Henrik again. Henrik slipped out of one tackle, still going, looking for support, finds it too, and Canescu, can he link up with the winger? Yes, he can, but Bird is going to be well wrapped up over there. That's the end of the tackle count, and so we have a scrum coming up.
No doubt about it. That Henrik looks real good. He moves the ball, shows the players the ball, and makes it look easy, but it's a real art. I'm most impressed with Henrik's game this afternoon.
Penalty there too. Brothers out of the scrum, and Chamello, no doubt, will be the one to come up and endeavour to put the ball deep downfield, well downfield, to relieve some of that pressure that's on the Brethren at the moment. David Falkenmeyer down on the sideline. What news have you got from there, Dave?
Well, it's a real shock change in the Brothers team, Billy, with Andrew Hickey, normally a centre, going on as a replacement, and he just packed into the second row in that scrum, so Andrew Hickey replacing Bobby Clark in the second row.
Amazing. However, we'll see whether it works out, because that's his second row partner in Harvey Carter, getting up to play the ball now. Brothers with about 12 minutes to go, trailing by 7 points. Norths have pretty much had control of this match. Brothers have shown those glimpses of attack that have certainly livened things up, and they look as though they haven't been going too well. That's McElwain again. Dummy half is Davidson, sends it back over to Greg Quinn. Quinn storming up the centre, but will be tackled by Henrik. Davidson's up as dummy half. Davidson across over there to Smith. Smith got it on to Beecham. Beecham finds the gap, looking for support, finds it over there this time in Chimello. Chimello cuts out the winger Bird. He's looking back inside to try and link up with some support, but can't. About to play it now. From the play the ball. Back inside it goes to Carter. Stafford. Then on this time to Lehman. Lehman bottled up on the quarter line. Dummy half this time is Hoffman to McNamara. Then away to Hickey, touching the ball for the first time. Tackler there is Murray.
Brothers looking very good, very crisp at present.
Dummy half Hoffman making some good ground again, away from the dummy half spot. Here's the final tackle. McNamara's up as the dummy half. Sends one way, then gets it back to Stafford. Stafford got it back inside to Smith. He's fighting for the line. He's close to it. No try. Very close. Held up eventually. It looked probably first up looked as though it could have been a bit closer than it was.
Yes, and by Jove, Brothers have lit a fire underneath their tails. They're really jumping into it now.
Fighting for the ball to go into the scrum. This will be an important one. Brothers no doubt will be looking for the possession just as much as Norths will. Smith away from the back of the scrum, trying to slip back inside, but he goes to the ground under the tackle of 3 defenders. This is Davidson. He sends it across to Hickey, trying to barge his way through. Hickey will be put down a couple of metres out. Dummy half up there is Hoffman. Hoffman waits for it. Sends it across to McNamara. McNamara tried to get a loose pass away. The ball rolled on the ground. Couldn't be picked up as a knock-on. And so we'll have a scrum coming up. Brothers eager to try and make the most of what they had there. And the player coming through was Hoffman again, who's been in just about everything for them today.
They only need that converted try to be right in it.
Here's Hendrick. In it goes by Hendrick, won by Norths. Round the back of the scrum, running across field. Eventually put down there by the 5'8 Lehman. Some very slow people getting out of that finished up scrum there too. Not surprising. Murray back over to Draper. He's full of running. Tackled by Hickey on that occasion, and also Smith the halfback. Kilroy up onto the quarter line. Norths with a lead of 19 to 12. 8 minutes to go in the match. Canescu over this time to Walker up the centre. Shane Bernardin following him through, but couldn't unload it. Canescu dummy half. Back on to Henrik. Then away this time to Dunn. He's going to be put to the ground. Final tackles coming up now. This is Canescu. Henrik kicks forward, touch, a grubber kick. Ken brings it up to about a couple of metres away from the halfway mark. Still down in Northern Suburbs territory.
And it's amazing, you know, Norths have been winning their fair share of the ball in the second half, and they haven't put the ball downfield.
Waiting for the ball to go into the scrum. This will be Henrik. Henrik feeds it. It'll be a Brothers ball. Across it comes to Weir, doubling around from that far wing. He's going to be tackled about 8 metres inside the Norths territory. Away from dummy half this time, Chimello. On it goes to Beecham, out of one tackle, still going, working across field, got away to McElwain. Cuts back inside, but a nice tackle over there. Dutton over the top, and underneath was Walker. Away from dummy half. Cutting his way through was Lehman. Got it back over there to Stafford. He in turn got it on to McNamara. McNamara sent it back to Harvey Carter. Carter running around the back to try and get away from the tackle of Graham, but Graham will put him over. He'll play it now. Weir goes away from dummy half. Got to be held up, put down. About to play it now with Hoffman as dummy half. Back on to Smith. Smith's going to put up the high up and under. Kilroy is back there. Goes up, takes it nicely, Kilroy. Tackled up there by Smith. But it's Northern Suburbs in possession about 10 metres away from their own line. It gives us a good chance at this stage with a bit of that pressure off them to take it down to the sideline to David Falkenmeyer once again, this time talking to the Norths replaced player, Stan Napa.
Stan, you've come off injured. Is it anything serious?
No, it's just a hand injury at this stage. It's not too bad, though.
Did you do it in the first half?
No, I didn't. Second half, started the second half. I haven't got trouble tackling with it, I.
Must have been very pleased with that first half performance by the side.
Oh, yeah. Still a second half to go, though.
You think they've got it in the bag?
Not yet.
Thanks, Stan.
Away from the dummy half going through that time is Brian Bird, put down about 12 metres from the halfway mark. Back over in centre field this time. There's Shane Bernardin, final tackle. 5.5 minutes to go on the match. McNamara going to be called out. Penalty Northern Suburbs. Stafford in the background there, limping his way back to his place. McNamara had a bit to say, marching him up another 10 metres. And Norths are saying thank you very much. Takes a bit of time and gives us a bit more ground.
Yes, and I do feel for McNamara. He's been up there in the mincing machine. So I really do. I probably have said the same thing, only added a bit more to it.
Okay, now we see Hendrick about to take the tap. He took the tap. It's quickly picked up over there by Mark Graham. Kilroy's up as dummy half now. Norths with a 7-point lead. 5 minutes to go in the knockout semi-final. Got it away nicely to Hendrick up over the quarter line. Just got a hold of his jersey, did Hickey. Dummy half Kilroy again. On to Murray. Turns it back inside to Bernardin. He'll be wrapped up just inside the quarter line. Dummy half played forward by Bernardin. Got it away this time to Draper. Draper pushed out of one tackle. Almost got. He got away from the tackle. Up and over.
And it all eventuated, that one, from Shane Bernardin playing the ball forward. As you'll see, he's tackled and then away he goes, plays it forward, gets it onto Hendrick. Hendrick gets it away to this guy, and look at him go.
Down on one knee first up, then down onto a couple of knees and then over.
Springing about.
And I guess if anyone deserves a try, it's got to be Draper.
Here it is, the play forward. No, he gave it straight to Draper. I thought he'd given it to Hendrick. But look at Draper. Pass one, pass two.
Down on the knee as he got away from Chiavello and then bounced
still
down
not
again.
held.
Up and over for the try.
A bouncing good try.
Used his knees more than anything else on that occasion. Well, there it goes. That's wrapped it up, of course. Northern Suburbs leading by 22-12. And an easy kick once again for Gary Warnock. And at this stage, the scoring for Northern Suburbs, 4 tries in the first half. Mark Graham after 12 minutes, Brian Bird 4 minutes later, Brian Dunn 9 minutes from half-time, and Mark Graham 2 minutes from half-time. In the second half, Peter Dutton after 18 minutes and Nev Draper just going over, and Warnock at this stage has kicked 2 from 7 attempts. There's the kick by Warnock. It's through and makes it 24 points to 12. Northern Suburbs leading Brothers in this knockout semi-final. And no doubt, of course, now Northern Suburbs will go through to the preliminary final, and for the Brethren, it's all over for the year of 1980.
And a bit of a pity, too.
Yes.
They recovered quite well in the second half. I didn't think they'd come back that well, Bill.
Yeah, it's a big lead to give away at half-time, though, isn't it? A lead of 14-2. It's just a bit too much to overcome on any occasion. However, referee ruling the knock-on from the kick-off there, and so we'll have a scrum coming up midway between the quarter line and halfway down inside Northern Suburbs territory. For Brothers, 2 tries. Bobby Clark after 9 minutes in the second half. Peter Lehman getting over after 26 minutes, and Chimello at this stage has kicked 3 goals from 5 attempts. Scrum screwing around a bit. Now, in it goes, won by Brothers. Crossover this time to Lehman. Lehman can't get anywhere, though, because there's the second row Walker holding him up, and Shane Bernardin there, too. From the play the ball, Smith got it on to Hickey standing wide this time, then to Beecham, bumped out of Dutton's tackle, cut back inside, but Draper's there to get him, got the pass to Hoffman. Hoffman eventually wrapped up by Shane Bernardin. McNamara's dummy half. Sends it back on this time to Smith. That inside to Quinn. Quinn got it back over there then to Stafford. And Stafford up to almost on the quarter line. There's Bernardin underneath once again. This is Hoffman. Goes himself looking for a bit of support. He finds McElwain coming back inside. But he can't get too far through there. Quickly wrapped up in the tackle. Hoffman to dummy half. 2 minutes to go. North lead 24-12 to McNamara. Carter. Carter put down about 10 metres out now from the north line. Final tackle. Here's Hoffman. Back over to Smith. Puts in a little chip kick. Bounces off Kilroy. Kilroy dives on it. Referee ruling a knock on. It came off his arms. And so we'll have a scrum coming up. Could well be the final scrum of the match. Waiting now for Hendrick to put it in. In it goes. Whole scrum screws around. Gee, there's some feet and things going in around there. Penalty coming up to Brothers. Penalty Brothers. Going to take a quick tap there for a minute, I thought, but still can't get a hold of the ball. Now McNamara takes it. Turns it back inside. There's Hoffman. Puts his head down. Burrows towards the line. He'd deserve a try too, would Jay Hoffman. Here's McNamara. Back it goes to Smith. Turns it back inside there to Greg Quinn. Quinn going for the line. He's over.